What's up, everyone? This is Simon. Hey, it's been a while, and the last time I was on live video was about 2 weeks ago. Now, it is, I've made a goal that I should be doing live video for at least once a week, once or twice a week, once in English, once in Chinese, just cause I think that's the better way of telling everyone I am alive, I'm still around, and everything. And I think that is hopefully something that you guys wish coming from me. And of course, those who are new to this channel, you should know that I am more so of talking about digital marketing tips and so on and so forth, helping people to build a better business now. In this way, the way I'll be doing live videos, we'll be talking about specific events every single week. Now, this specific event that we're talking about today, I don't know if those who have seen it, but it is called the best tricks your WordPress designers hide from you. Now, people might be wondering what that means, right? So let me just try if this one works. Okay, why is the screen off? Yeah, okay. People might be wondering what exactly that means. Now, let me tell you. Nowadays, it has become a lot easier for us to do web design. It is not hard at all whatsoever. I can tell you that right now, okay? I can tell you that straight up right now. It is so easy to do, whatchamacallit, to do web design, especially using WordPress. It's called WordPress Page Builder. It is in the era now. Technology makes it so much easier for us to do everything, literally. So that's why I think it is super important to share the trade secrets for those who are thinking of hiring a web designer, a web agency, or thinking about becoming one themselves and start selling that service. Now, I'm not here to just badmouth people who are using these software. No, not at all. Hold on, let me just check my live. Oh, it's really laggy. 1 second. That's not add any effect. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I'm trying new things with my phone. It's called the OBS Ninja, and hopefully it is better. Just 1 sec. Can anybody see this? Okay, I can see this. Great. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying different angle. I have my ZV1 right in front of me. I have my Pixel 4 XL right in front of me as well. So I just want to make sure everybody can see what I'm doing right now. Okay, let me just go on and press and so on and so forth. Helping people to build a better business. Okay, people can XL right in front of me as well. So I just want to make sure everybody. Oh, no. Okay, good. All right, so let's rewind this. Okay, so now I'll be back in, facing you guys. Yeah, so this is not dirty secrets revealing kind of day. This is actually just we're in pandemic phase. Wow, today's June. We're in June right now, guys. So it's been more than a year, especially in Canada. We officially started all the pandemic issue back in January 2020. And that's when everything started to go haywire. Now, as for those who are like me, we stay indoor quite a bit. So there's not much for us to worry about, right? So, however, it is quite hard for those who are working in local businesses, in offices. So those sort of things are quite difficult for them to get used to. Now I'm watching out for news that government might be reopening everything soon enough because now we got a second dose of the COVID anti uh, virus. Yeah. So you can get the shots, and then I think government may help us, may make the rule so that we can go back to work. However, there's a high chance that that's not happening as well. So I want you guys to keep in mind that whatever I'm teaching in this channel, in this particular Facebook page, and in my website, is very important for you guys, right? So why don't I show you various few screens of what I'm talking about today. Let me just show you. All right. So if you want a website like this, this is a online coaching program website, or you want a website like this. Sorry, I'm running a whole bunch of different things. You want a website like this. This is my service-based website. Selling services. Or you want to sell real estate or specific product like e-commerce. That looks very nicely like this. If you want any of these websites made, I strongly suggest you to try using the page builder plugin that I'll be showing you right here today. What's the reason for me to talk about page builder? It's because everything is so easy, so drag and drop, so no coding needed. We don't need to do any sort of JavaScript, HTML, CSS anymore. Now, I personally like to use one particular brand of page builder, which is called Elementor. Elementor is probably one of the most popular page builder plugin now in the WordPress directory. Now, I'm talking about WordPress term. Those who understand what WordPress is, it is a content management software that we can make website really easily, and for people to make blog posts. Those bloggers, often they use this platform. So, but then there are some limits. A lot of time when we are just using regular WordPress page, how did I say this? Regular ways to be building a WordPress websites is not as easy as it is. Now I know that there are Gutenberg builder now, not the classic editor. Gutenberg builder is very similar to the page builder plugin I'm talking about. They use different sort of blocks. The coding for the website is much better. However, it still has its learning phase. So I would highly recommend you to try out this Elementor page builder that I'm talking about. So why don't I go into the screen right away? Remember this page? This is the page where I built a property listing page. Now this in fact is made for one of my clients who is selling M2M condos. They're entering phase 2 right now, so I am in full contract of helping them build a website, running ads to this website, and get them to have the lead. Okay, that's my job. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about how to use Page Builder. So we're going to show you exactly what Page Builder looks like. So it's loading. This will take us into the back end. This will take us into where we can edit everything. Now, as you can see, everything over here, as I take my mouse, they have different sections. They have columns right here. They have different elements, what we call widgets. This is very easy. You can drag and drop anything that you want you see on this page, just like I am doing. If you don't like it, just like regular computer, Control Z or Command Z. You can utilize every single widget that is on this side of the page. Let me see if I can give you guys more zoom in page. Okay, well, let's not do that. Might mess things up. But you can also just go ahead and type away. This is how easy it is to build website nowadays. We can make it into, see if I can, there you go. Now you can see over here, we can add a link to this phrase. We can make the HTML tag, which is called a heading, different one. Put it to the right, put it to the center, put it to the left, or expand it, whichever way that you want. Now that you can edit the style, change the type color, change the typography. There's so many options that you can do here. You can make the spacing of the word different. You can make the line height different. You can make a whole lot of different things. Okay? You can add global colors. Where you set once, you forget it. You don't need to drag and change all these colors anymore. That's how easy it is with this Elementor page builder. Now, those who are a little bit more tacky, they know that there's different things called margins, which is the outside area of the box, and padding, the inside area of the box. There's Z index, that if you want to show one element above each other, say if you want this word to be above this image over here, then the Z index will have to be larger than that, 10 to 1, etc. If you are a little bit more advanced, you can add CSS ID, CSS class. You can add motion effect, mouse effect, sticky or not, entrance animation. All these sort of things, you can change them or take them away. Very easy, right? You can even change the background color, background image, everything else, border, then mask, a whole lot more. Now, I'm not going to tell you everything about the Elementor page builder today for the sake of it. It's going to take a while. And I actually have made this particular education program right here on my studywsimon.com website. This is where I'll be teaching you guys everything. So, let's not talk about it. But this is the trade secret of how other people do it. Now, what about mobile view? What about tablet view? Well, guess what? You could do that separately. You can change everything separately. You don't have to stick with the exact way that it was presented to you. Unlike other page builders that I've used, Shopify, for example, I've shown that educational program or the live video that I've done last week or the week before. It's completely different. It is really difficult for me to do micro changes versus using something like Elementor. Because as you can see over here, tablet changes, becomes desktop. It can become mobile. All of which they are specifically designed for this reason. This is really good. Oh, by the way, you can also add CSS, your own CSS code here if you know how to do coding. Now, of course, if you those who are good at coding will probably tell me that, Simon, I don't care about this. I can create website very easily with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Hey, guess what? Doesn't matter to me. All good for you. You can make the best website with your knowledge. I don't have that knowledge yet, but I've learned the fundamental of HTML and CSS and JavaScript from using this page builder for the past 6-7 years. So everybody has their different learning curve. I just think personally that this is the best way for people to learn and build their own website. That is exactly why I am doing this live video today. So let's go back and show you the screen again. So let's say we have finished this. We publish. Everything will change here. Everything will change here very, very easily. You can add any sort of form using Elementor. You can build a form any way that you like it. Connect it to your email autoresponder, connect it to your CRM, doesn't matter. Everything can be done over here. Now, there's one good reason why not a good reason why I think most people who are building websites should utilize this Elementor. This is a very important piece of information right here. Why is that? Well, if you want to save time, if you want to reduce the learning curve, if you just want someone to teach you, or you don't want someone to teach you, you just want to watch YouTube videos just like this, or Facebook in this case, hey, Facebook. This is easy. This is probably the easiest way. This is why I say this is the trade secret of a lot of WordPress designers. I think I might get some hate messages saying that, Simon, you're not a web designer anymore. You're just using cheat. I beg your pardon. You know, a while back, 10 plus years ago, people were using Dreamweaver. This is a very similar concept. Now, I used it. It's not as robust as this. It's not as intuitive as this one that I'm using. It's similar. I didn't have to do CSS. Well, at least not most of it. I didn't have to do HTML. At least most of it, right? So I would say to be a designer, number one, you just have to know you have the idea. You have the correct way of designing an actual good website. So that's why I think if you have the basic idea, if you know what your website, your business needs, whatever tool that you're using it's up to you. It's totally up to you. I just find that this saves me the best amount of time. You can use Figma. You can use Adobe. You can use anything to create draft and literally have that on the second monitor and produce the same thing using the Elementor page builder, literally side by side. And the best thing about this is that, hey, remember that we were doing mobile view, right? We were literally doing mobile view. That's why it is super important. Now, there's one other good reason why I am doing this live video today. It is because today actually marks the 5th year anniversary for Elementor company. I got the news a couple days ago. I wanted to make this video actually probably a week ago. It's just I have been super busy with my clients. And so I thought, you know what, rather than just make random videos, I want to make something that, well, I want to make it when I am actually free. So that's why I chose today. Today is Sunday. Rather than playing with my video game consoles, I'm doing live video just like this with you guys. So that's why I am doing this. Now, I'm going to take you to the screen and show you that there's actually a 50% off that they're offering us because of the 5-year anniversary. Check this out. We got a countdown clock here. Now, you can make this countdown clock yourself using Elementor Page Builder. That's not the most important thing, though. Wow, this is an image. Cool. The most important thing is it is up to 50% off of the page of the Elementor Pro. A lot of features that I've shown you designed on my websites or my client's websites have to utilize the Pro version. The Pro version is the key to open up more advanced features, such as making a form, such as dynamic content, such as a lot more others that we have utilized. Now, there could be many good reasons. So, I personally think if you're like me, you should choose this agency. This is how much I pay every single year. Wow, what the? Oh. Hey, cool. There's an effect. If you're like me, you should choose this. You can have 1,000 Pro website license, which that means is you can make into 1,000 websites using the Page Builder plugin, the Pro version license. I have that license. I actually make this for my clients and let them use it until they decide not to be my clients. So I make them to purchase the Essential Pack. The Essential Pack is just one website, which is fine. If you're just building one website, building a website just for yourself, that is totally cool. I ask all my clients to purchase this when I finish building them, because if they don't want to be on my maintenance package, I can't let them keep on using my license, right? So that's one thing. Now, let's say some clients of mine, they have more than one website, 2, 3, up to 3. You can use this one. So they offer 10% off. Or they're becoming like me, slowly becoming like me, starting to help people to design website. Those who are doing that can start with this one. That's why they have it as a bump, as the most popular one. Now, guys, this is also another feature. It's called a price list widget. You can build this exactly with Elementor. Now, of course, as you go up to 100 Pro website, it's $349 in a day. Otherwise, it's $499. Or just go ahead and buy the same license as I am, 1,000 Pro website. Oh, forgot about this. You do qualify to be an Elementor Expert profile if you buy starting the Expert, Studio, and Agency package. It's right up here. It says beta. Basically, you just take yourself, submit your work onto their website, and then if people suggest you through this website, number one, you do get better link. Number two, you might even get another work just randomly. It's pretty cool, right? So let's just scroll down and see how you can pay it. American Express, Master, Visa, Discover, PayPal, whatever these are. And money back guarantee is 30 days, money back guarantee, no questions asked. SSL is encrypted, all the payments always 256-bit. Now this gives you more reason. They say 50 plus powerful Pro widgets, advanced website builder capability, human power customer support, Elementor expert network profile, the one I mentioned. Now if you want VIP support, which is the one I have, they reply you right away. You do need to get the studio or the agency. That's usually when you or your client have issues. Then you probably have to use this one, right? So that's that. So let's keep on scrolling down and then show you what features that you'll be getting from them. Number one, obviously, it's called a theme builder. You see the way I design my website, they all look very nice. They all have a set look. That's because I built them as a theme. Theme is a term where we use in WordPress. Basically, the template of your website. I have a lot of clients who use very random theme they bought from Theme Forest. Not saying they're bad, it's just that I like to getting more control of everything. And you use a lot less plugins when you build your own theme utilizing Elementor. And let's see. So Pro widgets, the countdown clock, the price list widgets, the forms are one of the few that you can only use when you have the Pro license. Dynamic content is the one that I talked about. So let me explain what dynamic content really quickly. I'd say, for example, you have someone coming in from Google Click. And so you have this page right here. From using Google Click or using Facebook, you can send data right onto this page. And you can write different quote to show them, hey, you have been on this page because you're from here. Why are you on here? Okay. Or the other way is you push the dynamic content from this page to another page. A lot of time is to Acuity or Calendly. These are the examples. That's called a dynamic content. They push the ref URL. I mean, you can type it in if you want to, if you know HTML code. If you don't, you utilize their dynamic content power, right? That's how I would see it. So they can also help you build more marketing into it. So the form that I was talking about. So as you can see, the form looks really nice. It's fairly powerful now too. So they're becoming a lot more powerful than ever. They have multi-step form, which they didn't have when I first used it. You can build it using pop-ups without coding. I mean, these are crazy stuff that I never had when I first started using Elementor 5 years ago. And in fact, I was using Beaver Builder. And before that, I was using something else, Bakery. Divi I never really liked. Anyways, I digress. Oh, you can also build a very awesome looking e-commerce website. Now, what that means. Let me actually show you. This is... One second, let it load. So this is one of my clients' website, and let me show you. So a general e-commerce website is on WordPress is called WooCommerce. WooCommerce, very basic design, cannot be producing something like this. they have something very basic. They have like the description, they have the review, they have stuff in one tab, like right here, right on this square or whatever you want to call it. But with Elementor, you can add extra things over here and make it dynamic as well. So this is much more powerful than Shopify, than the default WooCommerce page builder. WooCommerce way of building a page. I'm running out of words here. Anyways, that's another great thing. Now, not to mention, there are animations that you can add it in motion effect, which I show you, because they can make your website look a little bit different. Let's see if it can. There you go. See the difference? Watch the skateboarder. It moves slightly, just like that. That's got animation. You can make that happen using the Elementor. Custom content. This is like coding. To me, this is a little bit useless, just because since everything is built with Elementor already, I don't know why they added in there, but they did. So that's it. But they also provide you with free templates. Free templates. Let's say you are not the best designer in the world. They give you design template. Okay? They give you design template that you don't need to worry about thinking about how to design. I mean, I don't really want to show you, but I think I might have to, right? So let's go into one of the page again, and I'm going to show you the Pro version template that you get. Let me just scroll down to the bottom of the page. Right here, there is this folder they call the Add Template. The template over here gives you all kind of thing. All kind of thing. You can create a dance studio. Ooh, see? They make all this happen ready for you. Why is my mouse not working? Just like that. All of it happening within a click of a button. You just click insert and it will pop, including the images. Or you can build them block by block. Just like this. 4.4, about, archive, call to action. You can choose all this and just implement it in there. And if you're like me, you have a whole bunch of templates. I know. A whole bunch. I make them myself. And you can sell them. You just collect the money and just give the JavaScript file. They're all in JavaScript, okay? And yeah, you can sell them. What? I don't know how else to say it, but you can sell them. So that's that. That's pretty awesome, right? And obviously a lot more. I don't want to keep on talking about this, but they do have quite a bit of a 5-star review and so on and so forth. So if you think that you like this, I'm going to leave the link in the comment down there, and possibly in the description. So that's what I think I should do, right? So what is next? So we talk about the way that I have seen people doing WordPress design. And this is exactly the way I chose to do it. And I think this is a good way for you guys to do it as well. It's super important, guys. I think at this era, 2021, mid 2021 now, we're literally halfway through 2021 going to 2022. Right? Yeah, it's 2021. It's technology. You can now use a lot more technology to design things that you don't need to worry about. So I highly suggest you to try this page builder plugin. And well, that's of course if you have a business, you need to start selling online, which I emphasize a lot. or you're doing a business, an agency business, just like I am. This is super, super important, guys. I guarantee you, okay, utilizing this particular page builder, you will not regret. You can ask me questions, actually. Literally every single week, I will get on to do a live video just like this. This is a promise I made to you guys, okay? Whether it's pandemic, whether it's regular time, it doesn't matter. I will be on live to help you guys answer some questions. Now, of course, a lot of things I answer are pre-recorded onto my YouTube channel, and I try to upload them on my Facebook page, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, every single social profile, and of course, they're on my website as well, right? Not on this one. This is my service website. So if you need them, you can get on to my studywsimon.com and check out these trainings, and check out these tools, check out these free guides. I've created them all for you guys, okay? Now, I've created this particular coaching program as well to put every single knowledge that I have built up until now. If that is something that you want to learn about, come check out this page. However, those who think making website is too much of a hassle, come to my agency website, simonwyhuang.com, and hit get in touch. Fill in the form. Everything I built here is using Elementor. This is the exact way I'm showing you. I ain't hiding anything at all. Excuse me, guys. There's a RA that's hounding right now just down there. I live on Young Street, right? So it's very loud. Anyways, if you have a question that you think, or you think you have a business that you want to start a website, come to this page. Or you want to learn how to do this yourself, come to this page. That's definitely the two most important things I want to address today. Number one, try out this page builder. I'll leave the link in the description and the comment down below. Number two, if you need extra help, in fact, let me just throw it out there. Since you have stayed until and watched till the end, I'll offer you a free 30 minutes consultation. Whether it's through me helping you build a website, doing digital marketing for you, or you want to learn about this page builder particularly. I'll give you 30 minutes of my time. Just go to the link in the description or in the comment down below. Because that way, okay, that way, you guys would be having a much better idea of whether or not you need this. Now, I think though, however, you do not want to miss this chance of getting their 50% off if you're thinking of starting an agency. There's one more day and 4 hours and 47 minutes left. So, if this is what you want to take advantage of, make sure to go to the link down below, or I'll put everything up here as well in the tool page. In the tool page is where I store every single tool. I'm remaking this page, but as you can see, it looks not too bad, right? You can go ahead and use this page. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Now let me just check on my camera here, on my not camera, but my social right here, to see if there's any question that people are watching the video or not. I wasn't on YouTube because I'm using Restream and restream is definitely quite hard. It's not quite hard. Sorry, my bad. What am I talking about? I think restream is pretty awesome. I basically cast my streaming simultaneously on my YouTube, on my Facebook page, on my Twitch as well. Some people would like to use StreamYard. I use Restream because I bought it like a while back using AppSumo. You can choose whatever multicasting streaming that you want, but I think yeah, Restream does pretty well. Let's see what else. What other questions that you guys have here? Looks like no questions being asked. Don't worry. I think as time goes, you guys would definitely be more into asking me questions, and I'm here to answer every single one of them. So I hope you like this video today. If you want to gain more knowledge about digital marketing, about making the first step of building a business, go to this playlist right here if you're on YouTube. If you want to watch the next video, I want you guys to click over here, because that will be where I host the newest video that's coming up. That's the algorithm, right? And of course, if you want to make sure you hit the subscribe by clicking over here. Okay, that's where the subscribe button is, or just down here. Down here, there's a subscribe. There's a notification bell. There is like, there's comment. Do everything that you guys do normally with other YouTube channels. I want you to help me out so that it helps you out as well. By doing all of the above, you guys will get these video right onto your notification, so you'll learn much faster, right? That's it. I'll see you guys next time.